It reveals the secrets.
Alright. I'm here. For now. I gotta play this match, and then I can get back to eating my food. Yo. Welcome, welcome. I'm trying not to eat into the microphone. I'm literally starving. I've had a very slow beginning to the day. I'm eating an incredibly late lunch. Catching up on everything. But we're here. And we're ready for this tournament. I'm just waiting on Hitman Hippo to ready up. Oh, here we go. Who wins, Sloth or a Hippo? Alright.
Valkia the Bloody!
We got this. Yeah.
Yes! For Valkia! For Valkia!
It's a big fucking map. Holy shit. I didn't realize it was gonna be such a fucking jog. Get all the way over there. He's got a tiny army, which means he probably went with some kind of insane heal blob. Alright, we're gonna have to see how this goes. There's a lot of trees on this map. This is the first time I've been playing it, so I'm not completely causing on to the tips and tricks yet. I'm a little worried about this.
Valkia the Bloody!
Oh yeah, there's Castalton. Oh, and the Oath Brothers of Tor. Oh my god, Zargor, an Incarnate Elemental. Is this a foot Castalton? Yeah, it is. Okay. I actually kind of like the odds this army I have has got here. I've got pretty good answers to a lot of this stuff. Kislevi warriors are coming out. What do I want first, man? I really have no idea. Maybe a couple of throwing axes I think will be good here, actually.
Seeking the fight!
I'm gonna get the Chaos Knights out. They're gonna be my first summon, actually.
Wolffather's warriors! Waker of command. For orders will.
Let's rock up to the objective here. Chill here. We're gonna shoot and then scoot. Actually, we're just gonna scoot. Getting very aggressive. Let's land. See if we can get any kills on these guys. Actually.
Bloodfather, guide me!
Come on.
Glorious slaughter!
Get us a kill here. Pull out.
We have a victory point.
Very curious if it's going to get up in here. Let's roll.
Carnage moves! Yes! Following the world signal! To slaughter! Where chaos commands!
Give me blood!
Fall back!
Oh man, my cultist is getting the absolute living shit kicked out of him. That's so scary. Holy crap.
Carnage steals us!
Slaughter personified!
Yeah, that Incarnate Elemental Beast is pretty terrifying, honestly. Really good micro coming in
Witness my
from my opponent
strength!
right now.
Rage
Getting real
guides
scary
me.
here. There's the Oath Brother of Tor ability. Like battle him or whatever it's called. We're gonna hammer in here now.
It is done!
He's just he's playing more aggressively than I am. I'm really struggling here.
Slaughtering!
Wow, I'm just getting like completely routed by everything. My god. That's scary. This is a crazy blob, dude. It's just completely flapping me. Really was not prepared for whatever this strategy is.
Going!
I guess this is the hazard of not knowing the map you're playing on.
Cultist of the Blood God!
The Gore Queen!
Whoa. Minotaurs just routed immediately. This is rough. This is painful.
Master, behold!
None of my stuff is holding. Like, not even for a minute, man. So, I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point.
Attack the mortals!
Move out!
Blood for the Blood God!
Wow.
We must escape!
Brutal. just running off into the sunset, having nothing done.
Fight!
Sucks. I probably should have just pushed the #1, but I thought that I could actually outmuscle a little bit there. Which is a very wishful thinking on my part. I really should have expected to just get completely wrecked. Honestly, all things considered, that's just too many like anti-large targets, too many scary units, and I don't have enough to deal with all of them.
Swiftly! Carnage blessings!
I'm so curious if I can even cap this point up. I think they're gonna get here in time. Rip.
Moving!
Zargard, like, beating the absolute stuffing out of my, my much more important units. My halberds here, really not doing too well. It's very painful. Alright, let's do a little bit of experimentation then, I guess, and see what we can learn from this horrendous match so far. Don't think I'm gonna learn a whole lot. Other than not to take direct fights against Kislev. I mean, what was I expecting, realistically?
Making ground!
Not playing... And I'm also not playing smoothly enough. I've got all these Zargard and Winged Lancers here. Wonder if I can even hit the Warbear Riders from up here.
Father's marauders! Wolf Father's warriors!
It is my will!
For Valkyr! Takers of skull! Bringing ruin!
Just now killed 100 models.
Moving!
Alright, let's maneuver over this way, and we'll just throw everything at the wall here, and probably lose everything, but oh well. Such is life. Okay, that actually got a little bit of damage in there. I needed to be more patient. The lack of patience on my own part here is definitely is what is bringing me to my knees. Frickin' Kistalton, dude. He's
Rage
crazy.
guides me!
Brutalizing me out here. There's a Oath Brothers of Tor army ability, which is gonna roll me. And I just don't have enough, I don't have enough room to maneuver my skull cannons, so that's on me.
For the kill!
At once!
Look at this. God.
Valkyr the Bloody!
One of your units has been
Oh, that's the Heart
destroyed.
of Windsor. Yeah. GG.
You have been bested.
I shouldn't have brought the skull cannons on that map. I didn't realize there was gonna be that much trees. Or that many trees. My god. Rough. What's going on here? I got some admin stuff that I'm checking into. That was a rough first game, but such is life. We got someone who's looking for a Turns FFA tournament in here, I think. Yeah, so back to the drawing board. I can't bring Skull Cannons on that map. There's too much tree cover. Skull Cannons need a lot of room to maneuver. I don't have any space there. So that was a huge loss. I mean, I was like 2,200 gold just trolling around doing absolutely nothing. Alright. Alright, let's go take a look at the rest of the bracket and see how it's shaping up so far. So, we're not the only person to get bounced real fast. Martin, Big Beast, Flammaster, and Ash are all joining us here in the early going. Games have been going pretty quick, though, so far. We got Bongo, Falling Star, Prussian Prince Poison, Via Anime, and Scrambled Egg playing. Alright, guys. How's everyone doing today? Chilling? Kislev still Giga broken? Nah, they're not. They never have been. They're certainly better than all the other factions, but they're beatable. I just didn't bring a good build for what Hitman Hippo had. I brought a very bad build for that map. What I had was not it. I'm hoping, when the new DLC comes out, the Slaughter Brute, I'm hoping that ends up being maybe a little bit of an answer to, Kislev builds like that. I think if I had brought, instead of spending 2,200 gold on the, Skull Cannons, and then also getting that, Cultist, I could have brought the Blood Brute Behemoth, and I would have had a really nice, way of beating that blob. But if it had also just been a more open map and the Skull Cannons had been able to maneuver around better, then I probably would have been able to break that box apart, because the Skull Cannons are really good at killing infantry with their range if you get the right kind of shots. Just not ready for it. What faction is getting updated? I don't know what the name of the DLC is. I haven't seen anything about what the name of it is, but it's going to be Khorne, Greenskins, and Ogre Kingdoms. Actually, you know, look that up. It's been a minute since I've seen any more details for what the DLC is going to be. I know it's going to be towards the end of the year. I would guess like middle of November, maybe the beginning of December is when the DLC is coming out. Just based on past experience, that'll be around the time that they've taken for other DLCs in the past. Whoa. Whoa. 2 legendary heroes for Khorne. Oh, okay. Thought it was 2 legendary lords. But it's 1 lord and 2 heroes. Fuck yeah. Syla and Scar are gonna be the legendary heroes for Khorne. That's gonna be cool. It's gonna be nice. I mean, Khorne needs some variety in the lords and heroes department. Little bare bones right now. Let me go make sure that I've got the tournament running right. All right, 2 more people playing, and then we'll be on to the next thing. Welcome, welcome, guys. Lovely to have y'all here. I'm actually done eating, so I'm gonna unpin this message. Then y'all can hear me ramble about whatever gets my attention. Alright. Here is a decent amount of information. Why is this not showing up? Hello? OBS, please. Alright. Oh, bumpy. I'm trying to show you what's been confirmed, but it's not really letting me. There's not been a ton of stuff confirmed. They've been keeping this DLC pretty close to the chest. Maybe not more than past DLCs, but, you know, not tons of information. We know what lords are going to be available, some of the heroes, and that's about it. Uzul Skulltaker is going to be the legendary lord for Khorne. There is going to be a free legendary lord in addition. Syla Angfingrim is going to be one of the legendary heroes, and Scar Bloodwrath is the other. We're going to get Slaughter Brutes and Khorngors. That's all the Khorne stuff. Greenskins get Gorbad Ironclaw and a Savage Orc Great Shaman as a generic lord. And then there's going to be, for Ogre Kingdoms, the Demonetization Man-Eater, Thunder Tusks, Blood Vultures, and Yetis. Yeah, Golg Man-Eater is going to be fun. I'm excited to see him. I'm so curious to see if they're able to handle all the Ogre Kingdom's shenanigans once all their stuff is out. Because they're pretty tricky as a faction to begin with. I'm curious to see if they're more memey or less memey after the DLC. Alright. We're advancing the Swiss. Preparing. Oh, we're going up against Bongo. Alright. Bongo might be playing Khorne. I know Bongo is a blood god enjoyer. Where is my guy in here? It's been a while since I played him, so here we go. I really don't care what Khorne gets. Khorne is honestly in an okay enough position. I would like the lords to be balanced out a little bit, because Valkia right now is really the best lord by far, not even close. With Skarbrand and the Exalted Bloodthirster being, you know, situationally very good. But in terms of units, Khorngors are going to be nice. Because right now, all the dual weapon infantry are kind of bad. Like the Khorne Warrior dual weapons and the Chosen with dual weapons can work. The Marauders, they can do some stuff in a few matchups, but they're also really low armor and kind of bad leadership if you really consider that they need Frenzy to really do good work. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's really about it. Just evening out the lords and getting whatever I get my hands on. I'm gonna find a way to make it work. Slaughter Brood will probably be pretty fun. Maybe not the most meta thing. Corn Gores are gonna be really nice. They'll be a little bit faster than the Marauders, and definitely faster than the Warrior dual weapons. So if they're that, then they're gonna be good. If they're like a Shock Halberd, then maybe it'll work. Oh, I gotta... Hold on. Alright, I gotta adjust a score. Yeah, why is it not opening up the actual match, please? Showing right now? Okay, cool. I don't really feel like it's worth going back and fixing the entire bracket for that. So, oh well. We're gonna be playing who we play. Is Bongo here? Yes, cool. Ah, and it's gonna be Corn versus Corn. This is gonna be awesome. Okay. Screw it. We'll go super elite. I ain't scared. Couple of thems and one of thems. This looks good enough to me. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, I forgot to change the map. Lamau. So this is the hazard of hosting.
You have been bested.
Forget to do the
There is only
forget to do
defeat.
the easy shit. I'm gonna go and juggle a bunch of stuff for everybody. Welcome, welcome, guys. We'll be kicking it off in just a minute. Oh wow, that's a wild ass build, and I mean, I made the tournament, and I don't even remember what maps I set it up as. Oh, Cassars. Hell yeah. Hello? Where is it? Why am I blanking on where it's at? Where the hell is this map? I'm losing it, guys. Here it is. Oh my god. Deaf, dumb, and blind. Don't worry about it. Alright, Bongo, please don't change your build. Bongo, please. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we're running it. I don't know. Doing something. Alright, we're gonna see how this build of mine works out this time. I'm the one bringing the super aggressive blob build this time. And we'll just make a nice little line for the rest of this. These guys are gonna go secure an objective alone. They'll need to stay in a locked formation. Actually, I think they're gonna go to the Alright, these guys are definitely going to number 1.
Brothers in bloodletting.
I'll send the 2 warriors in, and then the halberds can move between the 2 objectives as needed. Skarbrand is gonna run around and be annoying. Alright. Cool.
Chaos warrior. Wolf Father's warriors.
What's up, big boy? You ready for this? You know, we gotta get hype. See, Skarbrand's got the spirit. That's the kind of energy I need right now. The energy I'm lacking, truthfully.
Warriors of Khorne.
Let's get up here.
We still slaughter. Done without mercy.
Yeah, Chaos Lord of Khorne on horseback with dual weapon Minotaurs, Bloodletters, Halberds, Chaos Warriors. This is a very very aggressive infantry formation. What do I need to peel this? Probably just some Exalted Bloodletters, honestly.
We have
See,
a
I do
victory
have the
point.
Spawn
Keep it
and the
from the
Chosen.
foe.
They'll be really good against everything here. The Spawn are going to help protect against the Minotaurs getting in and just doing obnoxious amount of damage to the Chosen. I'm going to bring in the Exalted Bloodletters. And the Halberds, they can also move up on this point. We're going to go nibble on the edge of this formation here, too. I'm going to take this. He's got Forsaken coming out. Okay. So we can take that fight pretty simply.
Takers of skulls.
Don't need to bring anything extra over there for that.
Claim it for Khorne.
We have a victory point. Keep it from the foe.
Alright, and we secured it. But first, we'll see how aggressive he wants to get here.
Wanderous suffering.
God, I could do the funniest thing of all time and just
We
use
have a
Skarbrand to go
victory
brutalize
point.
these
Keep it
Halberds.
from the foe.
Alright, he is definitely getting right up in here. It's fine by me.
I obey.
We're just gonna keep kiting these guys out here while, we've got a bunch of stuff going on over here. We've got Flesh Hounds. I've got my, Hounds of the Blood Hunt coming out, though. And they'll do a really nice job. My stuff over here should be okay. The, Chaos Warriors over there should be able to out-trade. Let's get in there. We'll come back over here. Keep throwing axes.
A brutal path.
These are scary-ass fights, like, for sure, but I should be able to outgrind the enemy forces here. And the Exalted Bloodletters are just wrecking house on those, Chaos Warriors there. We'll just stay in here, like, danger close. Just shred them. There they are, in the backfield there. I'm gonna pop there instead. Try and keep those guys supported.
Follow the blood.
Okay, we broke the Minotaurs. Now we need to get through these Chaos Warriors here. The Halberds have been overwhelmed, but they held really nicely. Bongo kept his guys really bunched up there. He didn't really go for any kind of attempt to outflank there. Please stop doing what you're doing and just kill the guys in front.
Father's marauders. Blood for the blood god.
Bring out more of these guys. I need to kill them. We've kind of won this fight over here too.
Move out.
Get back
Eradicate them.
Let's go after the Chaos Lord.
Kill. With fury and hatred.
There's his Hounds of the Blood Hunt coming out now. Mine are doing a decent job over here. They're just helping out. They're mitigating the magic damage. Not that it matters that much, but it's not any demons over there fighting those guys.
Greatest warriors. Ex-father's marauders.
Let's actually charge these Chaos Warriors down. I think I can actually do that. The Hounds are coming. It's okay. Pull out and we'll go after them. We'll see if we can get a sandwich. And we did actually manage to break those guys. That's so nice. Woohoo.
Marauders of Khorne. March and scourge.
Okay, let's get those guys.
Slaughter them.
Let's get them. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Why did you stop running? Don't stop running. I don't really need to use this ability. How are the Spawn doing? They've done okay. Nothing incredible. They're more there for mass. They don't really independently do a whole lot oftentimes.
Close on the sheep.
Let's just maneuver out of the way.
Follow the blood.
See, broken me here. No, he hasn't. My guys have held so stupendously well.
One of your units has been destroyed.
I'm gonna just pop this while they fight this Flesh Hounds.
Blood for the blood god.
Alright, Bongo is like completely out of steam at this point now.
Sent by Khorne. Brothers in bloodletting.
Scarbrand, how you doing? He's doing pretty good. Let's go, buddy. Just keep this guy locked. Oh, he's running away. Never mind. Thought I could rampage him all the way in, but not so. Rage is up. Paragon of Carnage. Axe of Khorne almost fully charged. You know, this Chaos Lord of Khorne, I wish he was just a little bit better. Just such a cool model. And I feel like with just a few minor changes could be a lot more competitive. That's probably the weakest Khorne Lord option. The bike Herald is actually decent because it gives so many buffs.
I knew it. Unending glory is yours.
Chaos Lord? I don't know. Not it. Alright, that one went a little bit better than our first match against Hitman Hippo. Had a build that was actually competitive for that map. So instead of getting road blocked and shot blocked by every tree on that map, I don't even have to worry about it. Alright, let me go make sure that everything else is running smoothly for the tournament. Corn versus Corn. You love to see it. The Blood God ditto. Alright, BRB, guys. I returned. Not dead yet. What do we do? That was a quick game. I'm actually gonna, you know what? Keep me appraised of the pace of the matches. Boop. Yeah. Come check out my my Battle Brothers campaign. I don't know if anybody is a big fan of this or not. This is an all-time game. We're playing this until the bracket goes along. I got this freaking order, or my the contract is to go through all the territory in this house's lands, fuck some shit up, and get paid money. I'm pretty far into this campaign, and it's been going pretty well. Let me make sure that the bracket is still progressing. Nobody's got any problems. Alright. Nobody's having any problems right now. Come on, Barcode, please hit something, buddy. Need to position one more back. I mean, none of the enemies in this fight are even all that dangerous. I can kind of just walk in and just walk all over them. So my dudes are absolutely sauced to the gills right now. You hit your shot? Hey, there we go, buddy. He's probably gonna walk over and hit this guy. Oh, wow. Didn't even go for it. Easy. Chimbambu's 2-0 right now. Let's go, man. Hell yeah. Grats, buddy. The thing that I'm really curious to see play out in the rest of the tournament is how people are gonna go about Pit of the Everchosen, because that's gonna be where the finals are played. It's a wild ass map. I'm really curious to see what the strategies for people are. That's my end game for the day. Alright, we're just gonna kill this guy, and I can just end the rest of my turns. Boom. And I don't have anything worth taking. Yeah. We got one objective done. We've got to get these other two places destroyed. And I don't even know if we're going to be able to in the time it takes for me to get back. Probably going to fail this mission. Oh my god. I don't want to fight these guys in the forest. Actually, forest probably a better place to fight them. This is the best place to take fights against shield companies. 'Cause these guys bring like just a fat wall of dudes. I actually got a pretty good position here. Hell yes. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many arbalists here. Alright, let's hold. Scoot forward one. See if we can stun him. Hell yeah. Okay. And standing in water. You need to not be standing in water. I think on this side of the engagement, I want to take the fight as close to the water as possible. And here, you can kind of force enemies into bad positions, but that they think are favorable. And maybe be in a good spot. I can't stand there. That's just gonna make it hard for my guy to move around and mess with them too much. Alright, you can stand over here, and I don't know, man. See where they all scoot forward to. Thank you, Angel. Alright, the next round will be up in just a second. And I'll swap us back over to Total War. Let's close this. And... we got 3 more games being played, and then we'll be back to Total War. And depending on how time goes, I might pop back over to this just to play through the campaign I'm doing. I don't know if anybody is ever even interested in this game being played in the future on my channel. But this is one of the games that I like to come back to every now and then. It's because it's so solid. I mean, this takes a lot of fatigue. I don't know if it's really worth it. Although, there's pretty good odds to actually hit these guys. They don't want to advance. And Ubaid, he can hold this flank easy peasy. He's one of the best tanks I've ever developed in this game. Which one of these guys do I want to shoot at? I really want to hit the Billman more than I want to hit anything else. Although these Arbalists are probably the most dangerous thing to me. Hit him again. This guy's gonna fuck my shit up. I want this guy to advance, but he's probably just gonna sit there. They have the missile advantage. It's rare that the enemy just walks into you like they are right now. Especially when they've got 4 pretty dangerous crossbows on the field. Alright, we're just going to end turn for a lot of these guys so that the initiative penalty the next round doesn't get applied. Some of these guys they do have some abilities that keep them going first in the pecking order of rounds, but not all of them do. Alright, Hitman Hippo and Scrambled Egg, almost done. I'm gonna flop us back over. I'll come back to this in a minute. There we go. Alright, guys. Next round imminent. I'm going to let everybody know as soon as they're done with their game there. Who's Scrambled Egg playing today? I didn't even see where he announced it. Scrambled is rolling with the vampire counts, which is pretty classic. Scrambled is so good on the vampire counts. Probably the only person who consistently plays them, I think. Alright. Advancing. We'll see who we're playing in a second. I gotta announce this real quick. Who are we playing? We're playing Martinius, hell yes. Okay, I'm ready for this. Martinius likes to bring some pretty fun builds. I wonder, I need to check who Martinius is playing. Probably Warriors of Chaos. It's usually who Martinius is on. Boom. Alright. Let's get it rolling, guys. Welcome, welcome, all of you who are here. Nice to have y'all. And we're on what map? Some map. A map. Lustrian Narrows. Cool. So, mostly all the new maps that Hitman Hippo put out. Including Pit of the Everchosen for the finals, which is going to be hilarious to watch. I'm so excited. Chipambu, oh my god. Lamau. He's one of my fellow clan members is talking shit in the chat in our Discord DMs. It's very funny. I appreciate the humor. What's going on? How are they playing again? What the hell? The mysteries of the Total Tavern bracket generator are truly something. Like, goddamn. Okay, well, they didn't play last round. Okay, it's so strange. Alright. Alright, we're finally done with adminning stuff, I think. Alright, we're playing Grand Cathay. Fuck yes. This is gonna be a good match. Okay. I banish all to darkness, the abyss that yearns and beckons for us all at the end of our time. At least until I'm done picking my army. I haven't been using any of the screen blockers. I think we'll keep this in the back pocket. We'll keep these guys forward, and we will roll up with one of these dudes. Yeah? Yeah. This looks nice. Probably just need another... a little more depth. This is on Lustrian Narrows, which is... I mean, Lustrian Narrows is kind of open, so... Is this really what I want to bring for that map? I gotta give my build a long, hard look here before I can confidently roll forward with it, guys. Any holes in this build? What is this going to struggle against? A really fat Cathay blob on the middle objective would probably suck to fight, but... I think I've got the maneuverability advantage here with what I've got. I should be fine. Alright. Sight, sound, and vision, I return to you. This is my gift. A symbol of my beneficence. Hello? Thought Martinius is ready. Alright, we'll give him another minute to figure out what he's bringing. Alright, sweet. Alright, we're back up. We're going. Lustrian Narrows is definitely getting up here in terms of the favorite maps. It's so nice. It's like nice and wide. It's got some like positions for artillery. It's also got some counterplay against it. All kinds of good stuff. Very well made. Also appreciate this little high elf encampment. This cool covered wagon. It's like a weird, funky looking helmet, almost.
Shield Maiden!
Back to business. We'll do this. Martinius has a nice big
Valkia
army.
the Bloody!
Axfather's marauders! Cultist of the Blood God!
These are all these guys. Where's my they're over here. Just get them over there. And I think I'm actually gonna start out over here with this guy.
Yes! I serve the Axfather!
Valkia the Bloody!
For Valkia!
I'm gonna have to see where Martinius is deployed before I make any decisions about where the Marauders are gonna go.
Blood for the Blood God!
You know, they're pretty squishy.
For Valkia!
And Cathay deals with Marauders pretty decently. They're here more to get around the flanks and roadblock stuff than they are to take fights against Jade Warriors. Like any Peasant Long Spears, I can send them in against, but other than that, they're kind of just a attention grabber. That's the idea, at least. Alright. Let's get up there.
Yes!
Let's go there. Minos. Just get chill at the edge here. Astromancer and a Lord Magistrate. That's kind of cool. I like this. No way. How often do you see this guy on horseback? And Harmonic Convergence and Uranus Thunderbolt, which I do like. It's got the Celestial Silk Robe. And looks like it's going to be a big blob on the middle. Which is kind of what I was expecting. What do we bring out over here? I don't really have anything super durable. I actually want to get the Heralds of Khorne's Fury out first, I think. They're going to be really nice. They wreck Cathay infantry. And they're really good against the Crowmen and Jade Lancers. Very good at countercharging those kind of units. What's this? More Peasant Long Spears. I think it's going to be a gun line. Like, honest to goodness. So we're going to try and get our... Yeah, there's Iron Hills and stuff there. Crane Gunners coming out. Okay. Let's just get back. Yeah, man. That's going to be nasty to have to try and deal with. Get up behind here.
Spreading slaughter.
Valkia can come sit over here. That's a Vanguard.
Follow the blood.
He's coming out really aggressively now. Let's dodge and try not to let the Skull Cannon get the absolute shit shot out of it. Do a little dodging. Doing a pretty good job. I just need to get behind this shot blocker.
Maneuvering.
Because I'm pretty sure I'm safe from here.
We smell slaughter.
Missed. That's fun. Shoot here. He can shoot these guys if he wants to.
With hate.
Blood for the blood god! For chaos!
He's gonna try and land here.
Marauders of God!
Yeah, he's dropping the grenades, actually. Alright, that's okay. That sucks, but, you know, it's not the most damage in the world. I'm doing pretty decently for myself.
Father's marauders! Seeking torment! Sent by Valkyrie!
What's the Skull Cannon up to? It ain't hitting nothing, man.
Sacrifice them!
Need to pay attention with Valkia. Valkia is going to be very important. I can't just, you know, idle all these units and not do a damn thing with them. Let's get some of these guys out. We are playing a little aggressively here in a scary, dangerous kind of way, but I'm going to see what we can do to make it
Over
happen.
here! A strong plan! With unbridled rage!
Push through. Take this fight. Do really need those guys to get into the fray the way that I really need them to. That's a good swarm, dude. Alright, but we can flatten the peasant spears here. Minos can push through. And I think we can follow up here, actually.
Bring me
Kind of in the fight. Oh my god.
hunting souls!
Yeah, I think Martinius is just gonna try and value trade me off the field, basically. I mean, he's got so many Iron Hail gunners here.
Fall back!
Let's fall back. Dodge, dodge. That is Uranus Thunderbolt there. Ooh, that was pretty good damage, honestly. Let's break there and just pull back. I mean, I'm gonna capture the middle here.
Northern barbarians!
Cultist is pretty safe. Valkia is in a pretty decent position. The Crane Gunner is like doing damage, but not that much damage.
For the kill.
Bloodfather, guide me! The Axfather's blessing!
Let's see what the summon can do. I mean, there's just not a lot I can do about a Cathay line that doesn't want to engage me. You know? I mean, they're just gonna sit back there and they're gonna be really safe just as long as they want to, basically. Let's get the cultist out of here now. Let's see if we can get him out at least.
Valkia the Bloody!
Pull back.
Cultist of the Blood God! Move
Damn.
in! I
That
go
hurts.
forth!
The Gore Queen!
You Celestial Dragon? Oh, baby, that's so juicy. That's exactly what I'm looking
Lead
for.
us to mortals!
Let's get the Furies out and see where they can go. He's got great Longma Riders coming. See what we can do. We got a little bit of damage in there. The cultist, he did get the shit kicked out of him, which sucks, but I think we'll be alright. Let's dodge.
Yes, Lord!
Witness my strength!
That was pretty nice. Okay.
Corn shows the way!
We're actually popping that on those guys, just because. And we need to not be blobbed up there. We can continue this fight here.
Marauders of God!
And, ouchies. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Taking a lot of damage on the nose, man. We really are. But I think we are breaking through here pretty convincingly now, which is really awesome. Okay, let's get through. Let's get through. Go, 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 go. Valkia is pretty safe here. Let's try and get away. Peasant Horseman. Anything back here? Really? Thought I did. Whatever. Let's get some flesh hounds forward.
Axfather's marauders! Blade and flare!
Alright. We are starting to even up some value here. Let's get these guys up in the air and go land. We'll chew on the Onyx Chromin here as much as we can. Let's pull through. Where's my, where are my dudes? We need to just keep rampaging through and make it just a complete break of all of the Iron Hail Gunners, which I think we can definitely get done.
Give me glory!
My throwing axes, they're not doing too hot, which is rough. I think if we keep pressing the advantage here, though, we'll start getting some good stuff going our way, though. Okay, there we go. Getting around the flank, getting in here. We'll send this guy in to fire real quick. No, I need you to actually fire your cannon. There we go. That was sick. Okay. All those guys are dead. We're fighting here. We're trying to get something to go our way. And we've got the Longmer Riders chasing my dudes off into the sunset. Valkia is just following them blindly all the while.
Cultist of the Blood God!
Let's rally here. Let's get some charges going here. Let's pop this on the Heralds of Khorne's Fury. They should do some pretty good work here.
Destroy them!
They're taking a little bit of shot. They're taking some shots there. Let's unsummon these guys. And I'll bring out another Fury to go get the rest of those guys. Need to get my Flesh Hounds out. And we need to summon something out there. Probably the
Sleipnir thirsts!
One of your units has been destroyed.
these Bloodletters. They can go out there. They can definitely get some good work done over there. Against the Jade Warriors. Go, 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 go. Don't stop, don't stop. Let's go rally up here. I don't know what I'm going to do to deal with this Celestial Dragon Guard.
Woeful tidings. The enemy has captured one of your victory points. Take it back.
I do really like Martinius's build. It is pretty nice for him. Skull Cannon probably just needs to completely escape now. Now that we've got Valkia coming back, she does have a use on her ability on Sleipnir. We've got time to grind back into this, honestly.
Woeful
I just need to not lose the
enemy
Skull
has
Cannon.
captured
Come on,
one of
Skull
your
Cannon.
victory
We gotta
points.
get out of here, bud.
Take it back.
I cannot believe this thing is this stuck, honestly.
Axfather's marauders!
Herein lies some of the frustration that I have with this thing. It just gets trapped in blobs that it really shouldn't be stuck in sometimes. It takes forever to escape. Don't continue to lose health, please. I'm begging you.
Faster!
probably gonna dissipate here, which is gonna be really shit for me. Come on. No, don't die. I need you to do stuff.
Taking action! Certain death!
We've got Croman flying all over the battlefield here now, which is scary. Let's see if we can get a rear charge there.
Valkia the Bloody!
Hold fight. I don't care what you guys do. I just need you to not die. And I should just. I
One
hope
of your
this does
units has
something.
been destroyed.
Didn't get both of them. That's unfortunate.
Incidental!
Oh, we got a really good jump there. Oh, and the Nangao grenades just killed that. Killed that entire unit. That's painful. Am I gassed here? I think I'm gassed. I think I might lose this match.
Sate my bloodlust!
Eat your souls!
I just couldn't
One of
kill
your
all of
units
the
has been
Iron
destroyed.
Hills and stuff in time. But maybe we
Valkia the
break through
Bloody!
here somehow. Jade Lancers are proving to be very annoyingly resilient.
Marauders!
Yeah, kill these guys. Come on. I've not been good with my Marauder Horseman micro.
Yes! Close to the shade!
And yeah, more Onyx Crewmen just running me over.
Yes! Glorious slaughter!
With fury and hatred! Chaos Warrior!
Okay. Yeah, I think Martinius has got me on this one. I'm just not, I'm not able to move all these infantry off in time. There's no way it's gonna be able to, happen. I got too much stuff just running away, not getting anything done. Don't have enough cap weight either.
For the
All my,
kill.
stuff is running away. Rip.
You have been bested. There is only defeat.
Well played. Man, yeah, he just farmed value off of me in the early game with those crane gunners. How much value did they get? 1659? It's pretty fat. Oh my god, 2,700 on the Empress Crowman? Holy... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What do you bring as corn on that map to counter that build? God, I mean, he gets to... missile play against corn, man. It's really tricky. He got to sit back way too long while I was, just struggling to find a way into his, formation. I think the Heralds of Corn's Fury are just too much for the, for a summon. Super expensive. They're really good at what they do. I think it was, an overload, though, in terms of, like, expensive stuff. Maybe just going really hard. Just going all out for him in the early game. Something like this, and just go all out. Skull Cannon might also be bad here. Did alright. Could have done a lot more with it, though. Alright, well, we're probably not making it into the top 4, which is unfortunate, but we'll get an opportunity to cast some people's games. And I'd like to be able to just end it up on a on 2-2, ideally. Tina report? There we go. Okay. Whoa, no. There we go. So, me and Ash for the last round of the day. At least for myself personally. I don't think I can get in the top 4 at all. I've played Ash before, right? Maybe not. Alright, well. I think the, what's the last map? Clay to the Everqueen, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Here it is. Well, since we're kind of cooked, let's bring something a little bit wild this game. I'll come back to you with it when I've got it. Don't think I need that. Alright, this is suitably different enough for me. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome to the stream, guys. Nice to have you here. Tournament for myself could be going better personally. We're 1-2, but we played really good opponents. I mean, as is with any Total War tournament. You're playing people who are very competent at the game. So if we can end 2-2, I'll be happy. It's been a while since I've actually played in a tournament. Let's actually use our control groups. I really want to get my skills up in that regard. I do an awful lot of clicking. We are gonna use our Marauders very aggressively. We're gonna use the Fleshhounds really aggressively too. Here we go. Yeah, I'm flopping it back over, my bad. Fear not, I will I'll spare you the Haggard blocker. It's a tiny army. 9 units for Beastman. Damn. What is he bringing? A Gorgon? That would be pretty scary. A Gorgon would fuck me up pretty hard. I think that in the, I've got enough to deal with that in the reinforcement pool, probably. I think I'm gonna actually play my infantry really compact. Yeah, he brought a Gorgon. Did he bring the Bloodbrute Behemoth, though? That's the question. Oh, he brought double Gorgon. Holy crap. Ah! I'm scared. Help me. Alright, well, let's take advantage of the fact that there's no Centaurs on the field right now.
Wolffather's warriors!
Yeah, Centaur's coming out, and yeah, there's the, there's a big blob of Garbo right here in front of me.
Takers of Skull!
Here's all the infantry. We'll get a little free damage in here against the infantry blobs. They're gonna suffer. I am determined to make them suffer. And we're gonna get in here. We're gonna start trying to terrorize stuff. I want to keep him bottled up as long as possible. He's gonna develop out a lot of stuff onto the field. So the longer I can keep him pinned in, the better for me personally. We'll shoot with the skull cannon there. Let's use these guys to hold flanks. We don't need to flank. We need to not get completely obliterated by the big stuff. He's coming after my skull cannon. Let's see if we can bottle this guy up here.
Army of the Dark Gods. Marauders! Seeking torment! Follow the blood! Attack! More slayers! Rivers
Wow, Hounds of the Blood Hunt just got obliterated by those guys. Wow, wow, wow. That's painful. Okay, let's get out with them. Let's get out with the Furies. Let's get all my horsemen. We're gonna come collapse this position here.
No fear!
Let's pull back. Come on. Let's keep him overextending here as much as possible. He's got Centaurs coming in of Tzeentch. He's just going all the way into me. He is going so hard for my ass here. Can actually go up over there. I don't need to do anything there. We're gonna focus on killing these Centaurs of Tzeentch and not letting the Skull Cannon get killed here. Skull Cannon just needs to run. And I think we caught the Centaurs here. With the halberds and the cavalry. I think they should be able to mop that up there. We're gonna try terror routing here. Actually, there we go. There's the Bray Shaman. Finally got sight on that guy. And we're gonna go sit in the this blob of halberds and dare him to do something about it.
Brothers in bloodletting!
Oh, look at that. Killed that Bray Shaman. Good. Dead AF. And now we've got those Centaurs dealt with, so we can run away. Run! Run, Skull Cannon. Run for your life, buddy. I mean, we just can't fight the Gorgons. The Gorgons are too much. Gorgons too scary. They're gonna fuck me up if I try to fight them in combat. We need to be really annoying with the micro here. Let's pull back, pull back. We'll get some Minotaurs out to deal with that one. Terror routing everything, that's not good. Let's get back up in the sky here.
Carnage and mutilation! Brothers in bloodletting!
Don't do that. Actually, go back there. I think that's actually a really good idea. He's got some sneaky stuff trying to get over there.
Kill them all!
Move up to the middle. Let's go chase those guys down, actually. And we've got Minotaurs coming out here. They should be able to surround and massacre this fucking Gorgon. They should be more than enough to actually kill that.
Chaos warriors for Khorne! Marauders never fail!
Alright, he's coming back. We're gonna get the those guys in. We're gonna get here. We're gonna just try and help my boy out.
Takers of skulls! As for this marauders! What's that? Takers of skulls! Fresh meat! Axfather's marauders! Searching for battle!
I do need to get out of there. And yeah, we're doing it. I don't care. Alright, Minotaurs and the Skull Cannon, they won that fight, so we need to immediately get them back maneuvering. Going up here.
Slaves of ruin!
Just need to get this guy back up in the air. Come on, dude, get back up. Please don't die here. This is so sad. How are you so stuck? Actually trapped.
As commanded!
Yeah, that's rough. Our lord is dead here. Super fucked. He could not get back up in the air.
No! The enemy has slain our lord.
Fall back!
Let's go get those guys. Let's see what we can do here. Come on, like, fight. How am I not able to click here? Let's try and kill his lord with the throwing axes. Yeah, the halberds are really gonna start suffering here. Man, he just gets to love Centaurs. Centaurs are not broken, guys. Don't worry about it. They don't just win all the combats that they get involved in. It never happens. Never seen it.
Brothers in bloodletting! Marauders of Khorne! Finding victims!
Just keep shooting. Just keep dodging. We've still got the advantage here. We should be able to break these Ungors. I don't think he's got enough throwing axes to effectively win this game. Because I think we can play for time. We've got a triple cap and almost got a double cap. Or almost got a triple cap, I should say. We do have a double cap.
Spreading ruin!
You have the foe's victory point.
Attack the mortals! Marauders of Call! Slaughter!
See if we can drag him through the formation here. We're not gonna catch those Senegors. It's just not gonna happen.
Call's greatest warriors!
Alright, let's turn and fight now. I think Chaos Knights are the way. They're gonna do a lot of good work if I can actually get them on the field. Or no, they're gonna be really bad. Nah, fuck it, we'll bring them out. I don't care. Alright, we're killing his lord. I think we're gonna get him. We're popping Relentless Rage here. It's gonna be very nice to have. We're gonna pop the pop this too. Screw it. Doom Bull's running. Let's fight here. Let's keep piling into combat. We'll keep sending the guys here forward.
Blood killers! Seas of blood!
Yo, these halberds holding are huge. Absolutely gigantic. They are large today. More throwing axes, honestly. I really need the I really need them. Just keep chasing that down. Let's go in, let's go in, let's go in. Let's go secure this objective again. I'll just leave the Skull Cannon back here, screw it. Yeah, I mean, there we go. You get side charged and then everything just immediately starts dying horribly. Ash is playing so well. Love to see everybody bringing their A game in the tournaments. I think we've got this just because I don't think he can retake in time. I think I've got enough units out here that I'm going to be able to hold.
Marauders on the move!
He overextended back here with one of the Gorgons, and I was able to punish that, and that is really proving to be the game changer here. Because otherwise, I don't think we're in a winning position.
Glorious devastation!
We did lose our Lord. We're pretty thin on the ground. Just come back here. Let's flatten. Let's go in here. The Gorgon about to run. Minotaurs, they did great, man. They held really well. Huge fan of units that actually perform nicely. Let's kill these guys, get a rear charge while they're locked up.
One of your units has been destroyed.
Let's go there.
Marauders of Call! Wolffather's warriors!
Let's get a rear charge.
Glory!
I knew it. Unending glory.
Whew. Oh my god. Double Gorgon, man. I love it. That's super gutsy. Didn't quite pay off though. Getting that getting the Wild Shaman with my Lord was gigantic. I had to have that. I just wish my guy had been able to get back up in the air. He got caught out in the middle by the Gorgon and the Doom Bull and then just couldn't escape because of the that dazed effect. It does slow. And that's really rough. I mean, losing that guy the way I did, That's a losing play. I got really lucky there. Here, I'm gonna show you all that Doom Bull ability, cause that's what messed my Lord up so bad. Here it is, minus 25% speed. That's the good stuff, man. This is a really good Lord, honestly. I mean, Torox is awesome, but Honestly, kind of expensive when Doom Bowl can come in for like less than half the cost and has this effect that just locks people in place. Alright, so let's go report our score. And we'll cope and seethe about not getting into the top 4. Ouchies. So Hitman Hippo and Alexander, they're probably getting in. Are we, we're the first game done. Damn. Alright, well, you know what we're gonna do until the next round? We're gonna go back to Battle Brothers. Who do I want to hit? I really want to start killing some of these guys. But, smashing them up and making it so they can't fight effectively is just as nice. I'm gonna move here, too. We're playing this until the games for the bracket are done, and then we'll be, I'll be casting the, top 4. Fear not. Let's start working down this Billman. Because he's got that, the bill hooks are scary strong in this game. They're so dangerous. I've got a lot of guys who are unengaged here, but, I don't think that's a bad thing. Let's keep working down the Sergeant. He's going to be really dangerous, because he's got a Duelist. So he can actually hit me pretty hard. There we go. Hold, hold. Hold, just in case they do come over here. With the audio. Oh, I turned it all the way down. What the hell? There we go. We'll start, we'll creep up along this little, landed area and maybe get back around their, flank there. Alright, they're swapping out their wounded dudes in the front line, and we finally got into contact right here. Alright, Alwyn is going to get into the marsh here and start trying to do some damage from there. Go ahead and give some room for my Billman to get some work done. Didn't actually hit anything. I think I need to stun this guy, this Billman. And he's just gonna tank here. I don't have any axes to strip his shield, so he should be safe. I'm gonna have to hold around the back. He's in a pretty bad spot. Could shoot at him. I could shoot at these guys in the back line. It's not the worst odds to hit them, honestly. Finishing here, though, is the most important thing. nice, okay. Turn the volume down. I think I do need to pull back across here. Alright, hell yes. Once I get through all these footmen and I can actually get some good damage on the billmen, we'll be singing. Come on, kill him. Okay. There we go. So these guys are all really heavily damaged now. Finishing them off, though, is going to be a little tricky. They're also in the swamp, so also getting in the water here isn't the worst idea. It just tires your guys out so damn fast. I think it's time, though. Ow. I needed that one. I needed it bad. I'm gonna take a risk and get him into really close contact here. It's not super advisable, honestly. There we go. And Ube just needs to hold there. Let me check for admin stuff. No. Bracket, we've got 3 games left, and then we'll be in top 4. So, hold patient. Ah, haha, got you. Do I move up though? Because I'm putting myself into contact with 3 guys. Just not really a good call. And they've got so many dudes here to just fuck up Emmerich. He's really low level too. I just got this guy. I'd really like to not get him murdered horribly. Oh, he just immediately gets hooked in anyways. That sucks. Oh well. Ooh. It's getting scary. If I get here, that's blocking sight and movement. Got pretty good odds of killing this guy. Breaking morale is almost as important as actually killing people. Scalag, dude. Come on. I need this. Alright, he's running. I think I just pull Harith back, because he's gonna die on the next hit. I'd really like to not lose all my dudes, honestly. All went out here missing shots, missing strikes, and, yep. Here we go. Emmerich got wrecked, which is really unfortunate for me. We're gonna actually move deeper into the formation. I need Ubaid to soak up a lot of attention. Here we go. His melee defense is shit now that he's got the pierced leg muscles. Nope. Yes. God damn. These Arbalists are just all over Witold. Brand's out here missing every freaking shot right now. Just keep pulling back. Oh my goodness. Come on, guys. I need y'all to pull this off out here. He needs to just run away. He's gonna die to the next bolt shot in his direction. I mean, I already got one guy killed. I'd like to not compound that and get even more of my company wrecked. Killing him is gonna be nice. Can't swing if I'm moving in there. Just attack from here. You're useless now. Brand is gonna have to retreat because he's horrendously mauled right now. Ooh. Alright, there we go. Alwyn. I'm so lucky that Jeffrey is alive right now. He should be dead by all rights, honestly. Let's go look at the bracket. Alright, we got 2 more games, and we'll be good to go. No hit. Alright, Brand actually got a shot in there, and we missed there. That's rough. Honestly, I cannot believe that they just left Jeffrey here and didn't attack him. I think they're retreating. Oh, this is huge. Please, run away and abandon your fellow men. That's nice for me. Dudes just don't want to break, and I swear Brand just can't hit anything. He's out here, he's missed so many good rolls for himself. Issue is I don't really have anything to strip through all these shields. I thought that sticking these guys in a marsh and fighting them here was gonna work out better for me. They've been annoyingly resilient. Come on. Can't attack. They're out of range. Okay. Alright, I guess they are retreating. I need to be gone in 6 turns, because dude is, like, bleeding pretty hard right now. I would like him to not be dead. Alright, I'll take the dub. It's not the cleanest battle I've had, and poor Emmerich got brutally murdered. Took part in 2 battles, 2 kills, and now he's gone. I think I lost his armor too. That's everything that's worth taking. Alright, let's go. Is this it? Alright. That's perfect timing, because bracket is done, so we'll save the campaign here. Alright. I'm gonna exit out of the game now, since we'll be casting everything. I'd like to keep it rolling. Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna check in with everybody and make sure that we're all good for advancing forward. Let's go beg some of the top 4 players for a match. What's going on with poison? Huh? Hold on. So 1-0. 1-0. 1-0 and 1-0. Okay. What the fuck? Hold on. We're gonna have to mix up the top four here. What's up, Teutonic? How's it going, bro? We're dealing with admin stuff. Somebody didn't get all their points, so I don't know why the bracket didn't count their win properly. Alright, no worries, guys. We got this quick fix coming in here. So it's going to be Outer Region and Poison playing, actually. Let's make sure the bracket's set the way it's supposed to be. There we go. Now it's actually showing correctly. Jesus. Your average total tavern moment. It's so nice, but sometimes it really is kind of janky. We're gonna live cast Outer Region and the what was the issue again? I had to fix somebody's score in the first round. They reported it wrong, and then Total Tavern never counted that game for some reason, even after I fixed it. So I had to go in and manually give them the point, and had to change top four because of that. I didn't realize just until I'd finalized the bracket that it was messed up. Let's get away from that so nobody is builds being revealed. Let's chill here. Alright, cool. Oh man, we got Skaven versus Tomb Kings? No shot, dude. What a match. It's gonna be wild as hell. Welcome to the top 4, guys. We're letting Out of Region and Angel pick their armies real quick. They'll be done in just a moment. Out of Region's already finished, so we'll be moving this along quickly. It's gonna be on Edge of the Darkwood for our first of the semifinals matches. I'm gonna actually go make sure that the other guys get the memo. I would love to be able to cast their game. God damn. It's a solid build. Alright, guys. Prepare for the entertainment. Hold your applause for the end, please. We've got we've got Deathmaster Snicketch, a Warlock Engineer, sorry, with Flensing Ruin, that's it. Love to see that. Lots of Clan Rats, some Clan Rat Spears, couple Night Runners, the Natty Bubo Sharpshooters. It gets Zap Cannon. Love that. And a Doomflayer. Doomflayer for the mass to try and lock down the big boys here. 2 Kemerian War Sphinxes on the field. I believe Cetra's on his kitty cat, and then a regular old kitty cat Sphinx here too. A lot of elf theme maps, I realize, as I'm like going through a lot of these. Been playing on all the Total Tavern created maps. Wonder why that is. I feel like the elves just have nice, very aesthetically pleasing architecture that just fits really nicely on a lot of these maps. It's definitely an Elgi scheme. I love this disgusting, ominous fog. Alright guys, let's go look at the rest of the Tomb King's army. They've got Chosen of the Gods and lots of spearmen with 3 horse archers. And a regular old skeleton archer. It's interesting. You don't see skeleton archers terribly often, but they've got some really good range. And a pretty good way to fire, you know? I mean, they're not stupendous, but they fire quickly. So they can definitely get something done here. They'll be pretty good at maybe targeting down, I don't know, maybe... Natty Bubo's Sharpshooters have the silver shields. They may not be the best target, but it'll be really nice to get some damage on some Clan Rats before they can get into combat. And they'll be able to counter-shoot the Night Runners. That's probably what they're going to be best for. Skeleton Horse Archers out here, they'll be able to take the number 3 quickly. I do imagine that the Zap Cannon will be really good for controlling those guys, though. And here we go, let's see it. Outer Region going to be advancing or actually Angel's going to be advancing very confidently with the War Sphinxes. Outer Region creeping up with the Zap Cannon and the rest of the formation. Doomflayer's going up to the middle to help out with the cap race with Snicketch and the Night Runners. Going to be doing the heavy lifting of capping up that middle objective. We've got the Skeleton Horse Archer Corps. They'll try and get up over here. I don't know if they're going to be able to get here in time to stop the cap. So I'm curious to see where Angel's going to be taking the Horse Archers. Because they're definitely going to do a really nice job of counter-skirmishing the Night Runners here.
Keep it from the foe.
But they can't get too crazy because the Natty Bubos and... where's the Zap Cannon? It's way back here. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's covering most of this middle objective here. I'm gonna definitely give some food for thought if anybody wants to get back here, but it does look like Angel might be gearing up for something. Moving up along the forest here, using the Horse Archers to skirmish a little. We've got the Cimmerian War Sphinx is actually going to be going up to the number 1 objective here. Looking to get into some kind of a fracas against the Clan Rats here. Cetra moving out to the other flank, probably going to be looking for some good side charges. The Cimmerian War Sphinx has insane damage when it gets into contact with stuff. Can definitely cause some serious damage if it gets the right engagement. Oh, the Teeth Breakers coming out here. They're going to be helping defend the Zap Cannon. And the Carrion looking to get a little bit dangerous here. I wonder if they're going to land on the Sharpshooters here, potentially. And it does actually look like Angel's going to be taking this engagement with the Carrion. Landing on top of Natty Bubos, and the Skeleton Horse Archers really well timed, coming out of the woods perfectly in sync with these flying undead birds. And the Horse Archers might be able to press the Teeth Breakers right off the battlefield unless something serious comes out to answer this. That's going to be a pretty painful loss, potentially. We're going to have to keep an eye on this, but the Carrion... Oh, and an Usirian's Incantation of Vengeance from downtown from Old Cetra. Actually hitting the Natty Bubos Sharpshooters and helping the Carrion push them off the battlefield completely. Huge catch back there. That's a lot of gold value. That's going in the favor of Angel so far. But good Flensing Ruin upgraded, so it's going to be a nice long duration. And Cetra did take a little bit of damage from the Deathmaster and being chased by Doomflayers too, so trying to peel out of there, but not looking great for the Skaven. The Zap Cannon about to be taken offline by Angel here, and oh my god. Outer Region loses that. It might get a little scary because look how far forward the undead forces are. They're way up here. It's really starting to press the Skaven back, and Cetra peeling out, doing a nice job of escaping with the Imperishable one here. Really living up to the namesake, and maybe getting in a nice position for later in the match. Carrion and the Horse Archers continuing to kill the Zap Cannon crew here, who are pretty much all pushed off now. I think they've got enough guys to recruit. 25 Skaven models left there. The Carrion can definitely follow that up, I think. I think they're safe enough to be able to. Skeleton Horse Archers just running around back here, doing some good work at harassing the number 1 objective here. And the Clan Rats do get pushed back with some good focus fire from the Chosen of the Gods. Horse Archers and these Nehekara Horsemen can probably just completely charge down those Clan Rat Spears. Finish them off, and the Carrion do chase off the rest of the Cannon crew. So, amazing stuff so far from the Tomb Kings. Another really good Flensing Ruin. Cetra is doing a little bit of damage. Took another nasty hit from the Deathmaster here. Got sigiled and getting wrecked by the Ixis Triads. Doomflayers locking them in place too. Skeleton Spears doing their best to help hold there. Losing Cetra's evening out the value, actually, and Outer Region kind of starting to get back in this game. Despite losing the Zap Zap Cannon really early, as well as the Natty Bubos. Getting a good catch on the Carrion here, and the Teeth Breakers still alive, managing to hold their leadership and not taking too much damage, and those Carrion got flattened by the Doomflayers. Doomflayers coming out here, getting out onto the field with several of those. I think there's 3 out on the battlefield. They're starting to do some really nasty damage. The Ixis Triads are getting pushed back. They did get hit by an Usirians before they go down. And the Guando Rats, they're going to be retreating. Outer Region pulling the game back very even. Without Cetra on the field. Oh, wait, no, here he is. He did actually escape. Oh, my God. Razor thin. My bad, guys. Cetra alive, so that's huge for the Tomb Kings, but very weak. And this other Kimrian War Sphinx also pretty low on health. Not a lot of answers for Doomflayers on the field right now, and those Doomflayers are pretty good against cavalry, actually. They're chasing down the Skeleton Horsemen here. Really good micro from Angel, pulling back with these guys, and maybe just going to plink these Doomflayers down slowly but surely with the Horse Archers. We do have a triple cap for the Tomb Kings right now, but a lot of the chaff for the Tomb Kings is starting to get pretty low here. The Teeth Breakers are firing in against these Ushabti. Ushabti, not really an opportunity to go after those guys either. So, I think the balance of power for the Skaven here, oh my god. Big volley on Cetra there. Definitely need to use the Chosen of the Gods to go after the Teeth Breakers, I think. Really can't afford to let those guys continue shooting Cetra. Cetra needs to stay alive as well and continue to trade effectively. The Warlock Engineer is on top of the Skeleton Archers here. Doing a little bit of damage. Doesn't have the Warp Shard armor. Oh, and out here, man, using the Ushabti and the Kimrian War Sphinx to isolate Snickich. Very alone. Did not pull back with the Deathmaster after losing the Guando Rat support, so maybe get him back in the trees where he can fight a little bit better. Ushabti out here, and the Teeth Breakers, they're not able to get away from these Carrion, which just hound them into the backfield, not giving them any space to breathe. Potentially going to be able to chase them off here. Definitely should follow up and make sure that those guys stay off the battlefield. Doomflayers and some Clan Rats are recapping the #1 for Outer Region, and it's been back and forth this whole game so far. Angel getting a little bit of a value lead back, and we'll see if the Ushabti, it doesn't seem like they're going to be able to work that guy down, and where'd the other Sphinx go? Went back to deal with the Warlock Engineer, which is a pretty good call. Did get a Flensing Ruin popped on the Kimrian War Sphinx for all the effort and trouble that it's going through. But it is alive. Cetra's alive. Very low, but, you know, I mean, 1400 HP, ticking up slowly but surely. Really not too bad. Are there any Necrotechs in the back pocket? I don't know if they're really necessary per se, but, you know, having one just to heal up the other Sphinx wouldn't be a bad thing. But I do like going nice and wide here, and the Ushabti, man, really stacked up on top of Snickich here, and these Doomflayers and the last of the Ixis Triads, these little Guando Rats, rallying to their leader, desperately trying to help him out here. The Kimrian War Sphinx is definitely going to be looking for an opportunity to beat down all these rats that are trying to rally here. Going after the Doomflayers right now, getting a nice charge through these Clan Rat Spears, doing some decent contact damage. The Skeleton Archers moving up to help fire in. Oh, and a huge terror route here on the Clan Rat Spears. And Doomflayers also getting pushed off as well. The Ushabti holding pretty nicely. They're going to take a lot of damage from the Triads, but these Triads might break if the Kimrian War Sphinx gets in here. Just rallies right in there. Might get a terror route against those guys. Skaven looking pretty resurgent, though. There's not a lot of heavy-hitting AP on the field for the Tomb Kings right now. Screaming Skull Catapult trying to help push off the flank fight over here with Deathmaster Snickich and the Guando Rats. And, man, the Ixis Triads making a nice little bit of a value play here in the fourth quarter. Definitely doing some good work against these Ushabti, but they are about to go down. They're up 16 models left, 14 down and counting. Good Deathmaster Sigil, and is Deathmaster Snickich going to somehow swing this for the Skaven? A really good catch here for Outer Region. Killing Settra would be gigantic. I mean, he's only got 1,000 HP left, down to 700. Didn't get his hit against the Deathmaster here. And I think Deathmaster is going to kill Settra. He's got 4 leadership, and he's down to 400 HP. All Outer Region needs is one good volley from a the Teeth Breakers did actually rally. Just barely managing to survive with 11 models. The Nadabubo Sharpshooters are back down on the field. They'll be able to get some good work done. Definitely need to focus down those Carrion. But back here, Screaming Skull Catapult being lost to the Doomflayers and the Rat Ogres here. The Doomflayers do get an Usirian's Incantation of Vengeance popped on them. It's going to do some decent damage over time. That's not the best target for that spell, but it is not bad. It's going to slow them up. It's going to do a little bit of DOT. Honestly, maybe a little bit better against this kind of target than I was actually expecting. But the Doomflayers and the Rat Ogres rolling through this Skeleton Warrior. Gonna start crumbling here in a moment. These guys are very low leadership. Negative 36 right now. Definitely gonna be losing those guys. And, man, if the Skaven are able to get some cap weight forward, they're probably gonna be able to get right back in this game, because Angel does not have a tremendous value lead right now, and the number 3 objective is held by the Skaven. I think the Ixis Triads did maneuver out there and cap that objective up before they rallied back to the Deathmaster. And Snickich and the Doomflayers and Rat Ogres are going after the Kemrian War Sphinx here, just taking a lot of damage, catastrophic amounts of damage actually on the charge. Oh my god. Is that the Doomflayers, the Rat Ogres doing all that? Who's to say? Maybe just a combination of all of it. But Terror Route going down on the Doomflayers, and they are actually routing now. And the the Skeleton Archers look to be the next target in the LOS of these Doomflayers, man. Definitely gonna absolutely massacre these guys once they get in there. Yeah, I don't know who's gonna take this, man. Outer Region and Angel just swapping back and forth with the value lead. Outer Region back on top again, and I mean, I don't know what to say, man. Settra's not very functional right now. Deathmaster Snickich is a lot more capable of taking fights right now. Doomflayers, they're rolling through, doing their usual thing of just being obnoxious and impossible to kill, being very disruptive, and a huge blob of Rat Ogres and Doomflayers is never something you want to see in the fourth quarter. Oh my god. Tomb Guard and more Tomb Guard are holding the middle objective, though, but I think the flank fight is going to end up determining who's going to take this game, because if the number 3 objective does go back to the Tomb Kings here before the Skaven can hold it, oh my god, what a save! No way he got on this in time. The Skaven are swinging the point back somehow. Just managing to get these units on the point and able to keep the double cap from coming back in. Number 1 objective is pretty bare bones, though. No Skaven on this point. Rat Ogres chasing after Skeleton Horse Archers. These Horse Archers, are they shooting? Yeah, they're getting some good volleys in. They take 1 Rat Ogre down. If something can come in here and hammer into these Rat Ogres right now, and then the number 1 objective can be taken, Tomb Kings would be in a really nice position. They are holding the rats off of the middle objective very well. Lots of, you know, 1 Tomb Guard here. We've got 2 Skeleton Spearmen. They're going to be able to stop up these Clan Rats for quite a while, but Skaven Capweight squeaking past, no pun intended, getting up on the middle objective and starting to swing it, and the Skaven have a stranglehold on this back objective. And the Ixis Triads, man. What the hell? Where are they coming from? They got summoned back out, and the Tomb Guard are fighting against these guys pretty even matchup there. They're both going to trade pretty efficiently into one another and probably leave each other gassed at the end of the day. But Doomflayers and these Rat Ogres, man, they're getting worked down slowly and surely, but is it going to be enough in time? So this is the Doppelgang? Which is... Oh, this is the Doppelgang unit. So the Tomb Guard are probably going to get a nice collapse here and then probably be able to retake this objective, but it's giving Outer Region time to cap the middle, man. The cap is going in for the Skaven. Oh my god, I can't believe it, dude. There's no freaking way. Cetra's back here being peppered down by Night Runners. And really not being able to do anything with your Lord in the late game like this, and he's still getting harried by all these nasty little Skaven. You really don't love to see it, man. Cetra, if he takes like one more volley, might just crumble off the battlefield, and then I think it would just be game outright for the Tomb Kings, and the Skaven would take it. But maybe if they can cap the #1 objective here somehow, some way, then they can get back in this, because the middle objective is just completely out of the question right now for the Tomb Kings. Lots of Rat Ogres, quite a few Clan Rats. Doomflayers are here as well. You could probably use the Doomflayers just to take this fight and keep the cap weight off. Tomb Kings finally capping the #3, holding back here with the Doomflayers and the Rat Ogres, as well as Ixis Triad sneaking up here, and didn't see them even get up here in time. But taking this is absolutely massive. Natty Bubo's Sharpshooters getting a little bit of damage in here before the game is ended. Oh my god, man. Outer Region staying alive somehow. Loses Natty Bubo's Sharpshooters and Ikit Zap Zap Cannon in the early going, and somehow manages to scrap back into that game regardless. Huge plays from the Ratkin there. Love to see the Skaven do well, man. And Doomflayers just overwhelming the battlefield and dealing with all of the Tomb King's chaff and leaving the objectives pretty barren for any holds, man. Great stuff from Outer Region. Very scrappy game. I'd have probably just given up after losing everything he lost there in the early going. But staying persistent is all you need to do sometimes. So, we'll be seeing Outer Region in the finals, and let's go check out the rest of the bracket. What's going on with it? So yeah, we got Big B's advancing over Chimbambu. So Outer Region and Big B's going to be our finals match, and it's going to be on Pit of the Everchosen, which I'm super excited to see. Pit of the Everchosen is a chaotic looking map, and I'm appreciating the opportunity to be able to cast people playing on it. I'm going to actually stick around here. And we'll just wait for Big B's to show up. I imagine he'll jump into Outer Region's lobby, more than likely. Oh, Slaanesh versus Dowie. That's a pretty tough matchup. I somehow get the feeling that Chimbambu was on the Dowie. And Slaanesh just overwhelmed with its hordes and hordes and hordes of cheap AP units. Demonettes and Exalted Demonettes against Dowie is pretty ugly. Dwarves struggle pretty hard to deal with all that mobility. Oh, no. Dowie are the ones who won. Okay. Unlucky. So we've got a Dowie versus Skaven showdown on the finals here, guys. Skaven have a really favorable win rate against the dwarves. Skaven have their number right now. I'll actually go and show y'all, because it's pretty insane just how lopsided it is currently. I'm really curious if Big B's has something up his sleeve to maybe even this match up out a little bit. So yeah, one of the worst matchups for the Dowie. But I mean, the dwarves did beat Slaanesh, which is an even worse matchup. So maybe Big B's has the answers here. Wow. Okay. Well, Chimbambi is obliging enough to tell me what happened. That's rough. Just talking with people right now, guys. Outer Region and Big B's, they're still chatting with one another, I think, getting ready to jump into the finals match. They're probably coming up with some strategies here in the late game. Huge turnout for the tournament today, by the way, guys. I mean, we had, like, what, 20 people sign up? And almost everybody actually ended up checking in and participating today. So I absolutely love it. Y'all are the best. And it was a great tournament. We had some really great games. You know, I didn't do as hot as I wish I could have. I really wish I were the one playing on Pit of the Everchosen, because I had some pretty messy builds geared up for it, but I think watching Dowie and Skaven engage on this map is going to be an absolute, like, shit show, honestly. Because if you've never seen someone play matches on this map, the way Pit of the Everchosen works is everybody... There's a really small deployment zone in the middle of the map, which also has an objective on it. And there's 2 side objectives, and there's spawn points literally surrounding the entire map for both sides, which is something to behold. So you can, like, summon a unit out, and your opponent can then summon something in behind your unit and get a jump on it, which I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if that's going to favor Dowie more or Skaven. But this is kind of the point of seeing the experimentation here. I'm sure Outer Region is incredibly thankful that he's not having to play Skaven into Slaanesh on this map for that very reason. Because I can imagine it being incredibly difficult to be able to keep any of your summons safe in that scenario. Okay, Screen Blocker is up. I'm taking a look at the builds right now. Yeah. They look pretty juicy. Yeah, Teutonic, the Shadow Clone Jutsu in the fourth quarter there. Getting the Ixis Triads all the way up onto that back point to get that hold in was super clutch by Outer Region. He's gonna have to have some moves, you know. I mean, despite the fact that this is a favorable matchup for Skaven, Big Bees is a pretty unrivaled player in terms of micro ability. On par with Outer Region, just based on my anecdotal experience of having played both of them and watching them go head to head. What's going on here? I think Outer Region might have crashed. We're having a total Warhammer 3 lobbies moment here. Outer Region just disappeared and oh, okay. Alright, guys. Outer Region's rejoining, and then we'll kick it off. We'll see who brings it home today. As a betting man, I'm going to just go ahead and say I think Outer Region's got a pretty good chance of taking this just because of the favorable matchup. But you never know. Oh, Corn. Classic waiting room experience, man. Alright, hell yeah, here we go, guys. Now we got it going. Grand Finals, Pit of the Ever-Chosen, Big Bees versus Outer Region, Skaven versus Dowie. What more could you ask for, honestly? I mean, this is like the perfect confluence of events here. Ew. A giant phallus on the field. I don't think I would want to be near this thing ever. My entire life. I love all the pillars, man. Very cool. Oh my god. So yeah, this is what the map looks like. So we've got the one contested objective over here. We've got home objectives that you don't start out on. You actually have to run back and secure all these things. I'm so curious to see how aggressively people take this initial position. Natty Boobos and the Teethbreakers are going to have a hard time shooting from the backside of this hill. Although, you know, positioning them back here and then kind of peeling out a little bit with them, not a bad idea, because it's going to give some good LOS over this contested third objective. Doomflayer's going to be in a good spot. We've got Ikit Claw here. He's going to be on the, not the Doom Wheel, but the Doomflayer. Demon Slayer back here. Big B's going incredibly cheap on the Lord, obviously. You don't really need anything too crazy. And the Demon Slayer does have magic damage to deal with Deathmaster. If Deathmaster had been brought, it would have been really good against him, but even as is, gonna do a little bit of damage to Ikit if he can get his claws on him, but not very likely. Pretty slow character against 72 speed. Probably just gonna use the Demon Slayer in the front line would be my guess. Does have some pretty good abilities. Has what is it? Glorious Death? Yeah. Cannot die, 40-second duration, 55-meter radius, and we're kicking it off immediately, man. Night Runner's getting a few javelins in there, and a little bit of counterfire from the Rangers coming in. Got the Miners with blasting charges just to buffer any frontline engagement from the Skaven. Skaven immediately repositioning over to the number 3 objective. 2 Clan Rats, or Skaven Slaves, actually. Going back to the number 2 here. Maybe push up, I don't know, I would maybe push up a Ranger just to shoot these guys off, and then maybe harass from there. Oh, and the Bolt Thrower's coming out to get shots onto the Doomflayers, but some Wolf Rats being summoned in the far corner, looking to get after those the Bolt Thrower there. What is the summon gonna be to protect this thing? Probably just Slayers. Slayers wouldn't be a bad call-in, honestly. Just about getting up there and able to bring them in a moment, man. Oh, this is so risky for Big B's. These are this is an incredibly powerful artillery piece, but probably going to get overwhelmed here. It's going to be tough to protect this with what is available. One Dowie Great Weapon is not going to be enough to cover the entire area of this Bolt Thrower. And they're going to get wrecked by that unit of Doomflayers. Over for the Bolt Thrower, I think it is. You can see it getting absolutely mulched back there. But the frontline fight for the Dowie is going to be much more favorable. One of the Night Runners has been dealt with by the Dowie. They've got the Rangers firing in, doing some nice work. Night Runners looking to get around the flank, and we've got our first blasting charge volley, kind of wrecking their own Dwarf Warriors, though, doing a nasty amount of damage to them. And Dwarf Warriors pushing back to get the Teethbreakers, and the Natty Boobos Sharpshooters push back a little bit. The Bolt Thrower's crew is actually still alive. There's 30 of these guys left, and none of the actual artillery pieces are dead, so maybe the Dowie can get back on this crew and do something with them. But some Wolf Rats and Doomflayers going to the #1 objective and immediately capping that up. Dowie looking to be struggling a little bit with the mobility game that the Skaven are bringing to the table, man. Getting surrounded a little bit. The Dowie Warriors are pushing up to the Teethbreakers, who got a great volley on those Dowie Warriors there. And the Skaven front line is pretty much offline. This entire opening army for Outer Region has been dealt with pretty handily. But it's nothing important. It's just Skaven slaves and clan rats. Nothing that you're going to be too upset to lose, and some great fire coming in here from the Night Runners, doing a bunch of damage against Slayers. Probably just pull these guys back and post them up where the Bolt Throwers can get back in action. There's still time for these guys to do something. Gyrocopters coming out to answer the Doomflayers. They'll do really well against these guys if given an opportunity. And man, oh man, is there a flank coming in on the Dowie formation here. All of these miners with blasting charges could probably stand to just fire in against the Skaven slaves and kill these guys as quickly as possible. Good volley, doing about half the health off of these Skaven slaves. And the miners, they'll definitely be able to hold here against those guys. Oh, provided this Flensing Ruin doesn't just absolutely karate chop them. Overcast, I imagine. No, just a standard cast of the Flensing Ruin here. Great charge from the Doomflayers right onto those Rangers, doing hellish damage to the Rangers. And more Doomflayers coming in here, looking to get after the Dowie formation here. Doing good work, but the Wolf Rats do get pushed back. Really nice bombing run from the Gyrocopters. Up to 300 value on those guys. Where are they going? Pulling way out of combat here. Could definitely get back in there and help those Dowie Warriors out. And out here on the flank, the Night Runners are all out of ammo. We've got Death Runners coming out, and Teethbreakers and the Natty Bubo Sharpshooters taking a very circuitous route up onto the high ground to get in position to fire in against these miners. Doing really nice work against those guys. A massive Skaven overload here. Doomflayers, Rat Ogres, everything under the sun being thrown against the wall. Death Runners as well. Collapsing in, wrecking the miners and the Dowie Warriors here. Rangers also fleeing for their lives. Gyrocopters getting some decent value here. Definitely need to get something crazy out of these guys to make up for the early deficit in points. We've got some Dowie Warriors with great weapons and a miner moving up onto the #1. Gonna take that. Wolf Rat still running for the hills. And the Bolt Thrower Bolt Thrower crew got back on their weapons, but the Clan Rats are collapsing onto them. Gonna lose this Bolt Thrower yet again. Very painful. But, oh man, I don't know what's gonna happen here. We do have the Dowie with a double cap here, taking their home objective, holding on to the #3 pretty securely. There are a lot of really nice units coming out for the Skaven, but Death Runners here, they got in. Definitely looks like they killed a Dowie Warrior or something. 130 kills on those guys, but I think these miners with blasting charges and the Ranger Corps did a really nice job of overlapping their fire and pushing them off. Rangers doing real nice for themselves, but both of these Rangers here getting compromised by the Doomflayers that are just absolutely running rampant right now. Completely flattening them. A huge Flensing Ruin coming in here, getting on top of the Rangers, on top of the miners with blasting charges. Half health Rangers up here, struggling to get safe from the Doomflayer hordes, which are just absolutely rolling over the Dowie right now. And the Wolf Rats did rally, and they're going to push off the last of these Rangers and Dowie Warriors here. Death Runners helping out, but they took a nasty blasting charge volley to the face just before they managed to take these guys offline. Really nice from the Dowie here. Are they going to get a nice bombing run? Pretty decent there. Got a little bit of damage on those Wolf Rats and the Death Runners. Nothing catastrophic, though. Natty Bubo's sharpshooters using all their ammunition up. 1,462 value on those guys. 405 on the Teeth Breakers. They haven't had many great opportunities to shoot yet. But it does look like they got some damage on those gyrocopters, potentially. That's pretty nice. Gyros still firing in, and the Dowie holding on to this number 3 objective by the skin of their teeth right now. We got some Slayers here, Dowie Warriors. More Dowie Warriors holding against a lot of Clan Rats and Night Runners. But the Doom Flayers showing up now, getting a nice side charge, running over all of these heroic Dowie. Probably going to start flipping this objective to the Skaven. Indeed, that's what's happening. But Big B's holding on pretty nicely here. The Demon Slayer doing a little bit of damage, but not having a lot of great fights. Probably could just stand to sit on the number 3 and just try and anchor that as best as possible.
Have the foe's victory
Rallying
point.
Death Runners, man. Taking out some Dowie Warriors here. Pretty nice stuff, man. And the Death Runners actually paying for themselves there. Which you don't see too terribly often. They struggle at times to get their value. They don't have the best leadership in the world, but for a Raki unit, they do a pretty decent job. Yeah, the Doom Flayers are proving to be the Dowie's absolute nightmare, which does tend to end up being the case. Another Flensing Ruin being dropped in there, doing some good damage, but this Doom Flayer here being pushed off. The Gyrocopter helping to get rid of those guys. Slayers rallying to the number 3 objective again. Gonna be resecured by the Dowie here, I think. Where are the Dowie going to make their stand? They've got some Gyros up here, paying for themselves pretty nicely so far, and lots of Slayers coming out. And honestly, the Slayers are going to be pretty hard for the Skaven to deal with. Rat Ogres, Death Runners. Death Runners will do nicely, but they're not going to trade super favorably into Slayers. Slayers just have great weapon strength and decent melee attack to deal with those guys. These Rat Ogres about to be pushed off. More Rat Ogres coming out, getting onto the number 1. Handling these miners right now, doing some nasty work against them. But some Clan Rats, Clan Rats also coming out to follow this up. Slayers rallying to the number 1. Great Weapon Warriors rallying to the number 1. More Slayers piling in here. Routing Rat Ogres. There are 11 models left, and maybe they can rally and get a nice rear charge somewhere. Skaven just pouring onto the number 3, trying to swing this for themselves. But this unit of Slayers with the Demon Slayer and Dowie Warriors holding to the last here. Getting some decent fights against the Plague Monks. And the Rat Ogres here who are struggling to provide value. Really not doing too hot. The Plague Monks doing a little bit better, though. And, man, this Demon Slayer is going to be hard to deal with. Oh, good flank from the Slayers. Getting right on top of the Rat Ogres, pushing them off. But don't want to over-pursue, man. They're going to get swarmed and swamped by the Night Runners and the Clan Rats here. Miners on their last leg here, getting mulched by the Rat Ogres, getting tossed around. Manhandled by those absolute monstrosities of Clan Moulder, man. Slayers fighting against Doom Flayers, definitely going to be able to push these Doom Flayers off here. Miners struggling a little bit against Ikit in this very low unit here, though. If they get pushed off, there's not going to be a lot to hold back here, potentially. And the Dowie Warriors with great weapons trying to get up onto the Teeth Breakers, who are kiting back right now. And getting charged down by Death Runners. Death Runner's going to do some nice damage against these great weapons. Probably going to soften them up enough for the Plague Monks to just move in and completely finish them, which is going to be really nice for the Skaven. Another Flensing Ruin being dropped here. Ikit rolling around, popping unlimited power, keeping very active with the magic too. And Slayer's kind of running their own guys into it, but it does wear off right as they move into the effect radius. And Dowie just pouring units out of the objective here, or out of the deploy zone onto the objective. The number 3 needs to be secured as soon as possible. The last of these Slayers here falling to the hordes of rats. But the big rout going in on these rats here, Wolf Rats running, Dowie Warriors and Great Weapon Warriors all stacking up on top of each other with the support of the Demon Slayer here. And they're going to be able to push the Rat Ogres off shortly. Night Runner's getting a little damage on the Gyrocopters, which are trading really nicely. As always, really good stuff from those Gyros. Man, this back objective, though, just so hazardous. More Plague Monks, or actually just the Plague Monks did sweep up the Great Weapon Warriors, moving up and trying to get in here onto the Slayers, who really have not paid for themselves at all. Huge Cleansing Rune being dropped here. Really nice stuff from Outer Region, keeping pressure up on this objective. Just refusing to give Big B's any room to breathe on these points, man. And Big B is struggling. Almost triple cap territory for the Dowie, I think. Summoning out a Miner in the far corner. Going to be moving up onto the number 2, it looks like. And we've got the Night Runners fighting against the Demon Slayer here. Doing their best to deal with this guy. Demon Slayer very happy to be fighting anything right now. Getting any kind of value. Number 3 is resecured by the Dowie. But more rats coming out, man. Super aggressive play from both sides here. Very close in value. And the Raki did flip this objective, and they have taken it with the Plague Monks. Plague Monks are getting shot up pretty badly by these Gyros, though. They're probably not going to be able to hold it for very long. And I think it might come down to a Helm's Deep for the Skaven back here. If the Dowie can get up on this objective in time and cap this, and hold the triple cap for long enough, they'll be able to get back in this game, because the route ogres are all pretty much dealt with. There's one back here, but the clan rats and more death runners coming out onto the number 3. Maybe gonna flip this for the Skaven. Oh my god, dude. I don't even know if it's possible to call this right now. The Dowie definitely going to be able to secure this, but Ikit just providing a little bit of cap weight to hold up that cap as long as possible, and I think that the Skaven are going to take this here. The Miners do get intercepted by Wolf Rats and Clan Rats, getting on top of these guys, just not letting them get onto this objective at all. Oh my god. Rolling them. Great value from these Wolf Rats here, man. Great Weapon Warriors moving up, Rangers trying to move up as well, but the Doomflayer Hordes and the Rat Ogres proving to be a little overwhelming, and the really situational Death Runner summons giving Outer Region the win here, man. That is exactly what they are, though. Rat Ogres are nice, but they have some leadership issues. They've got, what, 60 leadership? Which isn't bad, but they do tend to head for the hills as soon as they get into even the most mildly unfavorable combat scenario. Pretty good value from a lot of the Dowie stuff, but just nothing coming in and being able to provide enough of a swing in their favor, and losing that bolt thrower in the early going. Really painful, man. Awesome work from Outer Region, getting very aggressive in the opening with Ikit and the Doomflayer unit, immediately taking out that artillery piece, and putting himself in a winning position, man. Death Runners did really nice. Well played to everybody who joined in today. Alright, guys. This is your Friday tournament, as is. I'm gonna show you all the final bracket, what it looks like, and then I'll be signing off. I think I need to go get some more food in my body before I perish. So here it is, top 4. Big B's won over Chimbambe, who was playing Slaanesh, so swinging it in one bad matchup, but the Doomflayers and Rat Ogres proving to be a little bit too much to deal with in the grand finals, especially on Pit of the Everchosen. I can very much see how Dowie not loving that map at all. Probably would have been okay with no restrictions on gyros, and definitely going to be making a judgment call to limit the number of Doomflayers next time, because they are absolutely insane. Thanks for joining, Bumpy, Teutonic, everybody here. Thank y'all for joining. I hope y'all had a good time. And I'll see y'all Sunday. I'm gonna be streaming the New Player Tournament as usual, and I'll be doing some replays. I'm gonna cast the other semifinals match after this, and I'll upload that for tomorrow, and y'all can check it out. See how the Dowie dealt with the Slaaneshi hordes. All right. See you later, guys. Y'all take care. Peace out.